Hi, my name is Saahil Mehta and I'm a decluttering coach. Today I'm going to share with you a 4-step decluttering process. Decluttering from the material world, the body, people and things with the ultimate goal to find your purpose. Why do I do what I do? This 4-step decluttering process that I came up with helped me to declutter my life. It's an ongoing journey, not a destination. And it allowed me to find my purpose, which is the path of ahimsa. By sharing with you these tools, I'm allowing and helping people to get back to their authentic self, which is filled with compassion and love. If everyone in the world lived with more compassion and love, we would eradicate all the problems that we see around us, and we would be living in harmony with Mother Earth. So now I'm going to take you through each of the 4 steps, one at a time. So we'll start with decluttering from the material world. Here, I want you to understand the difference between want and need. Many times we're saying, I need this, I need that. But in reality, do you really need it? So I'm going to share a story with you of myself with my fellow mountaineers while we were summiting up Kilimanjaro. Here I asked the fellow climbers one question while we were having dinner one night. What do you miss the most? Excluding family, of course, because that's the obvious answer. And not one of them mentioned anything material. The 3 most common answers were, I miss a warm room, I miss running water, and I miss a bed. Now you might argue a bed is material, but you get what I mean. Next, we're going to go on to decluttering the body. Your body is the best messenger and will always highlight to you what is right and what is wrong, especially what is wrong. The question is, are you listening? I used to focus a lot on heavy workouts, lifting heavy weights, frequent visits to the physiotherapist. In fact, he even asked me, he goes, are you competing? Do you want to win some championship? To which I replied, no, I'm just upping my game. And he said, look, as much as I love your money and that you keep spending it to visit me, is it worth it? And then I questioned myself and I said, you know what? He's right. What am I doing this for? Whether I lift 100 kilos or 120 kilos, how does that really make a difference in my life? And that's when I decided to stop doing heavy workouts and shifted my focus over to yoga. Why yoga? I wanted to open up my body because I was very tight. I was not flexible at all. And I felt I had all these blockages within. As I started my yoga practice, something amazing happened. I started becoming more flexible. All these blockages started removing one by one. And now everything is more in flow. Next, I'm going to move on to decluttering people. Now, when I mention this, a lot of people think, oh, it's to get rid of people I don't like. But that's not what this is about. This is how you can be more accepting and understanding of the other people in your life, be it your loved ones, your colleagues, or anyone from the community. So what I'm going to share with you today is understanding other people's perspective rather than listening to our own voice or making up assumptions. Now, if I draw a 6 on the floor here in front of us, and you're facing me, what do you see? You see a 9. Now, we're going to argue till the end of day whether this is a 6 or a 9. Is any of us wrong? No. Had we taken the time to understand the other person's perspective, we wouldn't be having any problem at all. So how about we take some time and ask questions if we're unsure and not assume, or see it from their eyes, and that can help us to bring us closer. And finally, I'm going to get on to decluttering the mind. The biggest impact that I have changed in my life, that it's had on me, is starting with a morning routine, which helps me to be in a state of mind that is so positive, it gives me enough energy to attack the day and get the results I'm looking for. Gone are the days when I used to pick up the newspaper first thing in the morning. Gone are the days that I used to pick up my mobile phone first thing in the morning. Now, I start with the Surya Namaskar. After sleeping for so long, I want to open up my body and get the blood flowing. Next, I move on to pranayam. I'm doing the breath work, various forms to oxygenate all the cells in my body so that they come alive. Third, I go into meditation. I personally prefer just silence meditation. I usually sit near outdoors or outdoors, depending on how many bugs are around. But for me, it's all about listening to the sounds of nature. And then finally, I get on to journaling. And in journaling, these are the steps that I take. I write 3 things that I'm grateful for. The next thing I write is 3 things I'm excited about, followed by a positive affirmation, which I'm going to share with you. I am a pure soul. I am a loving soul. I am a strong soul. I am a divine soul. Remember, we're all connected to the divine. And then finally, I end with forgiveness. So this is the morning routine that I practice that elevates my energy levels on a day-to-day basis. And I hope these tips have been useful for you. If they have and you'd like to reach out to me, please follow me on Instagram. My Insta handle is decluttering.coach. I can't wait to hear from you, and I commend you on taking the steps to declutter your life.